You're this perp back with another video, and I just got done checking out this brand new Chippendale Rescue Rangers movie. Now, to be real with y'all, I never grew up really watching the Chippendale Rescue Rangers show back on Disney. I was more of a Nickelodeon Cartoon Network type of kid at that time. Didn't really check for Disney like that. Didn't really have access to Disney like that. But I do know who Chippendale is. You know what I'm saying? If you've ever been to Disney World, you obviously seen Chippendale. They're the two little goofy ass chipmunks. If you played Kingdom Hearts, they're also in there too. So, I'm familiar with them, but I'm just not as big of a fan as other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm very super casual, when it comes to Chippendale. But going into this movie, just seeing the buzz on social media and just on my, YouTube feed, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, I gotta check this out. I want to see what this is all about. Because the trailer is definitely gonna either sell you or, not really get your interest. You have to kind of just watch this movie and just sit back and enjoy it, because there's a shit ton of pop culture references throughout this movie that some people might get, some people may not, uh depending on like your age range. Like, I think little kids will definitely enjoy this. Like, if you're like a parent in your 30s or even 40s or even like little late 20s, you know what I'm saying, you put this on, I think you and your kid could really enjoy this, even though there's a lot of jokes in here that adults will only understand, like smelly cheese. That whole part was funny. Just the stuff that I didn't expect are just like, this was jam-packed with cameos. If you could think of like Space Jam 2, but done 10 times better, and there's not that many human characters, even though they do a blend of human characters with animated characters. Even though I will say I'm still not a fan of when they put animated characters with human characters. I just think it's just, it's not my thing. It doesn't work with Sonic. But this was really interesting, seeing all the different things that popped up, like Ugly Sonic, the Sonic design that was supposed to be the original Sonic design before they changed it. It got a lot of backlash. That's it. He's in this, which is hilarious. I like the whole E.T. versus Batman. I want to see that movie. That would be hilarious. And just a lot of wacky, silly things. The big bad being Peter Pan. He's sitting around selling bootleg DVDs of Disney movies, which is hilarious. Like, you just gotta see how that shit plays out. There's a lot of familiar faces. This is cram packed with like just a lot of different references. DC, anything, like, you know what I'm saying? They put it in this movie. They even got a little Kingdom Hearts reference. Like, if you'll miss it, but it's in this movie. Um, yeah, man. There's a lot to enjoy about this. Like, it's a simple story. It's about Chip and Dale. They kind of parted ways a long time ago after the show got done. Like, Dale kind of wanted to be more independent and wanted to be more in the spotlight, where Chip didn't really want that. He wanted, them to stick together, which is really dope. And I like that they kind of showed the origin story of these two. So, like I said, if you're brand new to these characters, they kind of give you some backstory and stuff. And I like how they integrate the original show into this. And that's really dope. And just their interactions and how they get back into action with a lot of different things. It's a very simple movie. You've definitely seen those types of, getting the old gang back together type of reboots. But I think this is a very effective reboot in a way, or just a continuation. I will say, though, it is a shame that they didn't put this out in theaters. I understand that why they didn't, because, Disney is not that type to put certain movies out, even though I think this would have done really well in theaters, to be honest with you. Like, I would like to see this in theaters. I think this would have been a dope theatrical experience. Overall, like I said, I had really a good time with this movie. I was laughing like 60-70% of the movie. There's some things that I could do without, you know what I'm saying, like the certain human characters. There's not a lot of it, so they don't take up too much screen time. But I do think there's a really dope story, and the pacing of this movie is really well done. I just like all the old school references and stuff. It kind of makes me want to go back and watch the original cartoon and stuff and whatnot. But let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.